Hey guys, welcome back to Krystal Klear Ideas, where we are diligently planning towards success. And today is Nichi Saturday. I am so excited, you guys, because not only is it Nichi Saturday, but we are also going to dive in and do something a little different. So I realized that it is March and I have yet to set up my cover page for my happynichi. And so I decided that in this video, I'm going to complete my cover page as well as finish my cover pages for each of the months that I've already completed. That's January, February, and March. And then my end pages for January and February. I am so excited, you guys, because I am also going to be setting up a bonus page in my happynichi. Yes, I'm super excited. So we're going to actually start with that. But I wanted to let you guys know really quick that I am going to be utilizing my HP sprocket in this video. This is actually what mine looks like. I have it plugged up right now because it is going dead on me. But this is my HP sprocket. I have used it before in my videos as well as in my plannings for my catch-all as well as my happynichi. And I'm super excited because my intro pages and my outro pages are kind of going to be like a snippet of a journaling for the month as some of the activities that's going to take place as well as some pictures. And I cannot wait to talk you through it. But what I decided to do is I'm going to dive in, I'm going to set it all up, and then we will talk through it at the end. So let's go. All right, you guys. So I am so excited because I cannot wait to go through this with you. So first, let's just dive right in. So this is my cover page. This happynichi belongs to. And this is actually one of my favorite pictures. It was taken by a close friend of mine, Lacey. She actually has a photography business. And if you are following me on Instagram, you will see her Instagram linked all up and through my feed, because all of the pictures that she takes for me, I link her in. And so this is actually my profile pic, and I decided that this was going to be my picture that I'm going to use for my cover page. I love it. On the back of my cover page, I decided to leave it as is. I didn't really have space for a picture. I really wanted to put a picture there, but I didn't want to overcrowd it. So what you actually saw was I got an opportunity to use some vinyl. This is some of the vinyl that I actually have to line my drawers in my craft desk that I'm actually utilizing now. Maybe I will do a tour for you guys a little bit later, but I actually used some vinyl because I love the pattern, and I actually used it to line the bottom of my drawers so that when I open my drawers, I have something beautiful to look at. And you guys know that I love florals, and so this was just a given. So I had a little pieces of vinyl left, and I decided that I was just going to use it as a background. And I decided to actually put these pictures down. It says do all the things, and it says happy. And I wanted to have this to kind of close my intro because these are my best friends. We actually do our girls trip once a year, every year. And I do have some videos on that. So I'll link the gift exchange from girls trip here in the flowers so you guys can get a chance to see. But my besties and I have been friends for 20 plus years. Since I was 6 years old, me and my friend Tan have been friends, and then Meg and Tiff, we've been friends maybe a year after that. So we have been really, really good friends for 20 plus years, and so I love them, and they actually helped me to be who I am. We have seen each other grow in tremendous ways, and it's just awesome. I hope that everyone gets an opportunity to experience friendship like that. And then, of course, I cannot forget my number one, my one and only, my hubby. And I really love this picture of us because this actually encompasses our marriage. I am always laughing at something crazy that he is saying. He's always smiling. He has a perfect smile, in my opinion. And I am always just dying laughing. Like he's always making me laugh. I actually have a post on my Instagram where you guys will actually see me post a bunch of pictures of myself that my husband actually took. And some of the pictures you can actually see my facial expression when he is like joking, making me laugh, and just going crazy. And so that is life right now. That's life with my husband and life with my friends. So I wanted to go ahead and put that in the front of my happynichi because I feel like it gives a all-encompassing idea of what, everything's like, what I'm like. Fun and flirty, always laughing, and, having a good time, trying to plan and map out good times. So that moves me into January, and this is my cover page for January. And what I decided to do is, because I had certain events take place, I wanted to go ahead and take pictures or print pictures that capture moments in time. And if you are following me on Instagram, I cannot stress this enough. You guys follow me on Instagram. I do have a highlight on my Instagram, a highlight in my stories of my bucket lists. All of the items that I check off my bucket list, I actually put in my highlight wheel on my Instagram, so you can always have an opportunity to go in and watch it. And these moments are actually there. So in case you didn't get an opportunity to see, or you want to kind of get a live feed somewhat, you can always go to my Instagram and check that out. But these are my nieces. I love them to pieces. And so I have family time cooking with the girls. And I made these little aprons for us. So cute. Auntie, and then my niece Justice, Sine, and then my mom is here. And so we got an opportunity to bake together, which my nieces love to cook. They love to bake. And so I actually try to make sure that we do a cooking project every time they come to visit, which is always once a year. which one of my nieces actually lives here, so I see her once a week. But the other one comes for 2 weeks once a year, and we get a chance to do a lot of fun stuff. And then lastly, I was invited by one of my girlfriends to a tea party at a local tea place here in Charleston, and I had a blast. It was my first time going to an actual tea party, testing things out, and we had so much fun. And so I love all of my friends here. I appreciated the tea party and the memories that we shared, all of the laughs, and I cannot wait to go again. As you can see, I have a lot of friends. Okay, we're going to move on to the end of January, which is here. And I loved getting an opportunity to kind of recap and write a little summary. This is me and my cousin. She had a baby. The baby has already arrived by this point, but this is at her baby shower, which I attended in January, and we had a blast. She always looks fab. If you get an opportunity to see this picture, you will actually see that I tag her, so you will get an opportunity to see that. And then this is my sister-in-law, which is more like my sister, and another cousin at the wedding that we attended in January. My cousin Gina, her sister got married, and we had a blast. Like, I love getting an opportunity to get together for weddings and any type of family event, because we always have a blast, and time with family is always time well spent. And so with this, I put, this was an awesome month. I had a blast with my nieces, attended a wedding and a baby shower, experienced a tea party, which was absolutely divine, and I got to bond with friends and family. What more could a girl ask for? I love all the good memories 2020 is bringing in. And so I just enjoyed writing that and putting that down. Also, I thought that I was a little play on words, because the actual tea place that I went to was called 26 Divine. And I had to do a little, play on words there by using the word divine in my summary. Then we're going to move on to January. So we're going to close out January and move on into February. February, I got an opportunity to put a few stickers down. So this is a picture of my planner besties. We have been planner besties for quite some time now. So this is Takoa, as you guys know, Southern Tea Time here on YouTube. And this is Dates, Dots, and Details, which is my girlfriend Jaquay. She actually lives, far away. And so she got an opportunity to come home, and we all made some fun dishes for her, spent some time together, which we are planning on doing more of in the future. But you can also follow her on Instagram at Dates, Dots, and Details. And then, of course, you can follow Southern Tea Time. This is me. And I put that I made soup. Well, I made she crab soup and key lime cake for Quay and tea to enjoy. So when we got together, I made some items that were requested. It was so good to get together with my planner besties. And then I had to just use my wrong sticker that says thankful for my friends, because this whole February cover sheet is all about friends. This is a girls' night at my girlfriend Lena's house. I actually tag most of my friends in my posts, so if you guys wanted to follow them or take a look at their Instagrams, you could definitely do that. But I put that girls' nights are a must. There's nothing like a movie, wine, good conversation, and the opportunity to let your hair down. And my girlfriends and I get a chance to do that quite often. So I am so fortunate to be able to do that. And so I put that down. And then to wrap up February, we have our February summary. Okay, so my favorite moment of February was making dinner for Greg and Chandra. Greg and Chandra is a couple that are friends of ours from out of town, and they actually spent their anniversary in Charleston. Chandra reached out to me and said, hey, we're going to be in Charleston for our anniversary. Can we get together? And of course we can get together. So I actually made dinner at my house for them, everything I made, and we had awesome conversation. We had a blast. Like, they didn't leave until close to midnight, and we just had fun. So my husband and I and Chandra and Greg had a great time. This is actually at my house, and I put that I love doing something special for special people. Happy anniversary, Greg and Chandra. I made steak and potatoes with salad, and I even made the chocolate molten cake, which is on my Instagram highlight wheel, because that's what my nieces and I made for the first time together, and then I made it again here. And then here, my girlfriend Toya and Michelle, we got an opportunity to get a chance to get together to go see a play. So going to see the stage play, The Color Purple, was awesome. I love plays. Anything art related, yes. And that is all about me. I love the arts. I love plays. I love fashion shows. I love puppet shows. Anything, concerts, anything that has to do with arts and music, museums, is all up my alley. And I really think that my love for those things actually started with my mom. My mom used to sew. She still can sew, of course. And she would take us to Spoleto, which is a festival that we would have in Charleston every year. We still have it. It is amazing. It is very art infused. And that is where my love of theater and play and puppet shows and all of that came from. And I still love it. I love going to museums. I always have to dive in to do something artsy whenever I travel because I just love it so much. So getting an opportunity to see a stage play, yes. And to wrap everything up, you guys, my March cover sheet, I started it. I got one picture because today is just the 6th of March. And my besties and I, which these are my besties that I go on girls trip with, Meg, Tan, and Tiff, and we actually attended an assembly together entitled Love Builds Up. It was phenomenal, and I put that this was our first picture together at the circuit assembly. Slay besties, yes, and hashtag still got it with a check. So my besties and I, we love to dress up. Even when we do girls trip, we always have a night where we dress up. We just love to slay and look nice and get together and take pictures and photograph our memories. And so this was the first time that we got an opportunity to take a picture together at the circuit assembly. We are all very busy and we lead very busy lives. We do make time for each other, even if we have to schedule to meet somewhere to take a pic, which is what we did and which we will probably continue to do every time we are all at the same event. So that is March, and I can't wait to add my other picture here and to actually show you how I'm going to wrap up for the month with my summary. You guys, I had a blast putting this together. I enjoy getting an opportunity to talk through this with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you click that thumbs up button if you did. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you have not joined the Bling Squad yet and you want to. I would be so happy if you did. And I cannot wait for another Nichi Saturday video where I will be setting up my weekly spreads. Make sure that you comment down below or drop your gem so that I know that you made it through the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.